Welcome to Open House. Today I'm coming to you from a spectacular duplex in an historic pre-war condo in the shadow of Central Park. As soon as you enter, you'll be greeted by this grand open living and dining room featuring the highest ceilings and gorgeous hardwood floors. Why eat out when you can take in these views of the park from the gourmet eat-in kitchen? This space has 5 bedrooms, 6 full baths, and so much more. We are getting started with a special guest that's taking us to the Windy City. We are stopping by the Chicago studio that's home to the Steve Harvey Show. It's his home away from home, so it was important for Steve to make his office space serene and comfortable. He turned to his interior designer, Mikel Welch, to create the perfect sanctuary.
Steve Harvey, yeah! Listen, everybody, this is my favorite designer. He has done so much work for me around the country, and he designed my office. This is Mikel. He's the best. I'm gonna let Mikel take you on the tour. I got work to do. I'm going home.
Thank you, Mr. Harvey. So as you see, today we're in Steve Harvey's dressing room. I'm gonna give you an inside design tour of Steve Harvey's office. As a matter of fact, let's come take a look. Steve Harvey is a busy guy, but in his downtime, he loves to travel. And so one of the things that I wanted to make sure in this space is that it felt like a space that was well traveled. This is the living space, and you're going to see several tribal and world elements in this space alone. Some of my favorite pieces are the African headdress, and I thought that this beautiful feather juju hat was the perfect piece that could emphasize the wall without a lot of clutter. And speaking of the walls, we might as well talk about the wallpaper. I decided to go with a grass cloth wallpaper covering because I wanted something outside of paint. I wanted a texture that definitely felt well traveled, and I love it because it adds so much character and texture to the wall. No living area is complete without a sofa. I found an inspirational sofa that Mr. Harvey loved, and I basically recreated. So I added custom leather belts to the end of the sofa to give it a more rich and luxe feel. So here we are in Steve Harvey's radio studio, and this is where all of the morning magic happens. Now, I really wanted this particular area of Mr. Harvey's office to be calming and soothing. So you'll see in this space, it's still very tribal and worldly, but I've added some softer textures just to make the space feel a little more calm. Now, a really luxe feature in this part of the office are these ebony macassar walls. This is actually a photograph of wood. I love this because it's very masculine and sophisticated, and it brings the outdoors inside. I wanted to keep the whole outdoor thing going, so I bought this tribal inspired mirror, and I love it because it has all of these detailed notches that really give this space a nice traveled feel. So with all of this traveling, a man definitely needs a place to relax. So let me show you something. So this is Mr. Harvey's spa area. I mean, whose office actually has a spa? This is where Mr. Harvey relaxes after he's come off of a long day from the radio and the television show. Now, no spa room is complete without a massage chair, but this just isn't your ordinary massage chair. I mean, this thing has custom speakers, it has leather. Oh God, I could just sit here all day. So this piece right here is a Chinese storage cabinet that I got locally at the Golden Triangle here in Chicago. And I love this piece because it has so much storage, and Mr. Harvey can house all of his spa towels and all of his supplies before he gets ready for his massage. Now, what better way to end your day than to have a massage? I mean, Steve Harvey gets a massage in this room every single day. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to work it in my contract that I deserve a spa treatment for designing this space. Mr. Harvey is known for his suits, so I wanted to create a space that was just for that. So, as you can see, I've given him a custom wardrobe closet. I mean, now Mr. Harvey can see every single one of his suits. I even have drawers for him to house all of his pocket squares, but now he can see all of his wealth in one space. I mean, this is crazy. I wish I wore a size 12. I hope you've enjoyed traveling different parts of the globe today in Steve Harvey's office. When designing a space, I always feel like a room needs to have a nice balance of sophistication and luxury without being too stuffy. I really hope you guys have enjoyed your tour.